So today I'm filming my holiday silver smoky eye look. I don't like to call them tutorials because I don't think I'm good enough at makeup for that, but I thought I would give you guys some ideas. So first I started with the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base and I just blended that out. It's just really good at canceling out the natural deeper tones in my eyelid to make my eyeshadows pop a little bit more. And then from my Lorac Pro palette, I used the shade Sable, which is kind of just an almost my skin tone shade of brown, just to blend it out in the crease and help blend any eyeshadows that I use next. Now I'm heading over to the Vice 2 palette and I'm using this first silvery, really bright tone called Shellshock. And I've never seen a silver that is this pigmented. So I'm patting this on my lid and then realizing that I'm gonna have a crap ton of fallout and putting a tissue underneath my eye and then patting in the shade. Now I'm trying not to bring this shade up and above my crease. I'm not sure if you'll notice from the video, but I do kind of have a double crease. So right now I'm blending out the shadow that I patted in and I'm adding in that blue tone that I showed in the swatch before. This shade is called Prank and it has a bit of a green shimmer to it, but it doesn't show up much on the lid at all. I'm now using a pencil brush just to add a little bit more definition with this tone, and I'm more pointedly blending it through my crease and kind of making almost a bit of a cat eye look. And now I'm just blending that all out. I'm now using a MAC eyeshadow called Brown Script, and it's kind of a really warm tone brown, almost a little orangey, very terracotta-ish, and I'm using that to blend my crease a little bit more, just to add a little bit more warmth and definition to the crease. I'm now lining my waterline and making really unattractive facial expressions, and I'm running that same blue Prank tone right under my eyelid and just making sure it meets up at the top. Here I am just cleaning up my brow bone a little bit, making sure things are going good. And now I'm lining my eye with liquid liner. I think I use the L'Oreal Masterprecise eyeliner for this one. Now I did decide to wing out my eyeliner for this look just because when is there not an appropriate time for a winged eyeliner? I don't know. So I went ahead and applied some false eyelashes, and now I'm moving on to the contouring. So for today I decided to go for a little bit more of a natural-ish looking contour. So I took a foundation that I have in a few shades darker than my skin tone, and I just pretty much contoured the crap out of my face. So that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm just taking my Sigma flat top kabuki brush to make sure everything's really blended in and looking seamless. And then I set my forehead and my nose and most of my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW45. It adds more coverage and it just makes everything look a lot more flawless, and I'm definitely looking for flawless with this eye look. Now I'm using this MAC blush in the shade Raizin, which is very similar to the eyeshadow I used in the sense that it is a matte terracotta-like shade. It adds a little bit of color without making me look crazy. And of course, I never miss an opportunity to highlight, and I'm using a recent favorite of mine, which is the Balm's Betty Luminizer. So now we're moving on to the last step, which is the lips. And first I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Deep Purple. And it's just a really perfect deep plummy shade. And it's gonna make my lipstick stay around all day long. And I like to fill in my lips completely with my lip liners so that I don't get that weird line of color outside my lipstick. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade 903C, Sugar Plum Fairy. And that is it for this look. Here's the finished product. Super shimmery, super bold, but I'm pretty down. I hope you guys are too. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.